Welcome back, everybody, to your first, second, and yes, now your third stimulus check update. The relief package, the CARES package, executive orders, EIDL, PPP 2.0. We talk it all here. It is the 19th of February. Happy Friday, everybody. TGIF. I am buried under snow here on the East Coast again, but that is okay. If you do not find the joy in snow, I mean, at the end of the day, you end up with the same result no matter what. So find the joy in the snow, I guess, is what my message is. I posted over the last 3 days that I received my targeted advance grant email special invitation, and boy, did that spark a lot of questions. And we introduced a new email hack yesterday. I want to go over some important details right here that we did not cover. So come on and get your news. Welcome back, everybody. I am Edward Bilder. To all my loyal subscribers out there, welcome back for another video. And if you're joining us for the first time today, welcome. Remember to do your part, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Smash the old like button if you think we're doing a great job. Change that color. It really does help the YouTube algorithm and helps us continue to bring you guys great giveaways. Congratulations are still in order to all of the individuals celebrating PPP1 and PPP2. This is forgivable money up to $29,000. And you know yourself that if you're tuning in right now because you are an EIDL, either a loan or a grant individual, you also qualify in almost every scenario for PPP draw number 1 if you have not yet done so. This is forgivable money up to $29,000. There is no credit check. Many people are like, yes, but I was denied for EIDL for credit check and my credit got worse. Go check out PPP right now. Follow these links. This is an application link. It'll walk you step by step and it'll explain to you each of the eligibility items. And if you go to this other one right here, it'll walk you through how you could get this application filled out rather quickly. Okay, over the past 3 days, I posted that I received my targeted advance grant email. And boy, did this spark a lot of questions. Questions that keep surfacing that we did not cover. There's so many questions of questions and questions and questions, okay? So we're gonna go over some really key details that we did not cover yet. And we have new information on the SBA email hack that I introduced yesterday. Now, I have some major concerns about the distribution of emails. This is the SBA sending emails to you, okay? I have major concerns about this. So we're going to cover a whole section on those concerns, all right? So let's get straight into the details. All right, I want to jump into some Q&As real quick. This is going to be a really brief section of this video, and then we have some major announcements to talk about coming up next, okay? But let's get to some eligibility questions that surfaced again and again. Just on yesterday's video, it came up many times because I guess I said 30, 300, 80, 20 really quickly, and so people confuse it as 3,300, 80, 20, and so it was crazy chaos. All right, so let me clarify. To be eligible for priorities 1 and 2 in the new Relief Act, you need to qualify in this category. It is 30, 300, 80, 20, right? Those are 4 different things. 30% reduced gross receipts over 8 weeks. Okay, you pick any 8 weeks during the pandemic from March until December. It was like March 2nd until December. 300 or fewer employees, pretty simple. 80-20 means area where the median household income falls below 80%. All right, so that's like a county level or could be a metropolitan area, okay? 20%, this is the 20, area with the poverty rate in excess of 20%, okay? So I just say 30, 300, 80, 20 because it makes it nice and easy to remember. And these guidelines are from the 45DE Internal Revenue Code of 1986. Now, the other question that I get a lot of is how long before I get my funds? I got the email, I applied, I sent it back. How long before I get my funds? 21-day max is written in the relief bill, the Relief Act, okay? 21 days. It's right now averaging 10 days. We are seeing people on my Instagram who are celebrating receiving these funds. It's about a 10-day average, okay? Currently, they're on June. I know for a fact people from May have received their email. I know for a fact that people from June have received their email. And I know that people from May are even seeing their funds. Okay, that was when they applied back in May of 2020. I have some big concerns on people who filed in March and April. We're going to talk about that now. Okay, I have some major concerns that I need to announce about the distribution of emails from the SBA to all of you. And I can have these concerns because I've spent what feels like to be a lifetime building systems similar to the SBA system. All right, I spent time as an aerospace defense contractor working for a huge company, okay, huge company. And today I'm a consultant teaching people like yourself with just $100 in your pocket on how you could build wealth leveraging all of these things I learned from these mega millionaires, okay? All right, so first I need you to comment down below if you have received your targeted advance grant email, and I really need to know if you're in the March and April timeframe. All right, I have received emails from people on my Instagram and right here telling me that they have received May and June. Now we know July is right around when the funds ran out, so some should receive this in July. But really, if you're not receiving it and you're from July and you have not received any funds, that's kind of okay, because you should really be part of priority 2 at this point. Check out all my other videos on what priority 1 and priority 2 means. You can check the video from 2 days ago that'll explain that for you. And my concern is, okay, because March and April people are not receiving their emails, there were a few system glitches that the SBA went through, and there were some guideline changes that the SBA went through. All right, so originally when the CARES Act opened up, they opened up the portal. It was not tailored to accept this EIDL program with an advanced grant, all right? So they opened up a portal, and then they shut that portal down. And that was everybody from like March and April, right? They shut the portal down, and then they like deleted a ton of information. They just wiped it clean and said, let's start from scratch. We got a brand new portal. Here's this new portal. Go check this one out. I locked down the other one, and then they opened up a new portal. That portal opened up again in May. My concern, and this is a big concern, is that they deleted a lot of that information from the past, okay? So the SBA is gonna need our help. So I need you to comment down below, because we're gonna build a bit of a survey here from all the comments of you, and I'm gonna track this because the SBA may not know that this is a problem, all right? In systems like this is kind of how it works. You only focus on the big problems as they build up this giant bucket. And so like all the calls and emails that the SBA gets that says, hey, I didn't get my email yet, hey, I didn't get my email yet, they're not specific enough. So they just kind of push those off to the side, right? And they may see some outliers. It's like, hey, I was declined, do I still get an email? Or some other random question that are just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. They're gonna ignore those 2, right? But the minute they start to see a buildup of everybody saying, I applied in March and April, and they see this buildup, and I did not get my targeted advance grant email special invitation, that's when they start to say, pile up all this information into a big bucket and pass it to individuals in IT to solve what the heck is going on, okay? That's how these systems work. They're gonna need our help to figure this out, and I'm gonna ask all of you to help me so that we can get a survey going to understand if we need to alert the SBA of this problem. Okay, next week, I need to make another big announcement, okay? Because next week, there is a new bill being voted on in the House. It starts on the 23rd. On Monday, they will release this bill to us, and it's going to explain those new rules when the whole game changes. And boy, I don't think this is very fair, all right? I don't think this is very fair because they made it time-bound. They said after 28 days, they're gonna change the rules completely. And they're gonna raise it from a 30% reduced gross receipts to a 50% reduced gross receipts, which I think is big BS because yes, 50%, you need as much help as 30%. All right, it needs the help. But what I think is BS is that they already started priorities 1 and 2, and they're miles away from closing on priorities 1 and 2, and now they're going to have a game changer 28 days in to change the rules again. This is going to create some major issues, major issues. Okay, so we're going to track this right here on this channel. Tune back with us to make sure you catch up with everything on Monday. We're going to get our hands on the bill on Monday, and it'll explain everything. Okay. All right. Also, don't forget about my 10K giveaway. I have more announcements. We're going to go into the email hack just next. But don't forget about my 10K giveaway. If this video right here gets 10,000 views, I'm picking a lucky subscriber who comments in this video to send a $100 stimulus check to. And when I hit my 10,000 subscriber, it's like right around the corner. I'm sending out another $500 stimulus check. I just did it like 2.5 weeks ago, and we're going to do it again on 10,000 views, 10,000 subscribers. All right. You have to post comments, and I'm going to pick a random comment from a subscriber. Awesome. All right, let's get into the email hack. I got more details for you. Okay, let's talk about that clever email hack that I introduced yesterday, something that you could do to get the SBA to send you your invitation much faster, okay? Now, people on my Instagram are doing this right now, and it's working for them, okay? So what it is if you have not received your Targeted Advance Grant portal invitation, you can email the SBA with a few key details, and then you get an auto response a few days later. Right now it's averaging about 6 days later, where they send you the portal invitation. All right. So we know they're right now they're working through June and possibly starting July. We know that they did a lot of May. All right. March and April, that's the scarier one. Okay. So if you didn't get it in March and April, you may want to try this trick. Okay. The email comes from targetedadvance@sba.gov. Very specific. Okay. And the invitation says, invitation to submit the virus targeted EIDL advanced application. I say the virus because YouTube doesn't like this to say the official name of this virus. Okay. Now, what you have to do is you have to email, and I'm going to put all this in the description. Go check it out in the description. There will be 3 emails I'm listing in the description, possibly a 4th one. Okay. But there's going to be emails I list in the description. Copy that description, post it in your send, right? And then in the subject, post what I'm going to tell you. And then in the body, post what I'm going to tell you. Send it to the SBA, hit send. You're going to get an automatic response immediately, and it says, go follow these other links, leave me alone. Right? It's instant. You're going to get this stupid email back, and it tells you to do all this other crap, right? But what happens is that email gets through to the SBA, and somebody has to review it, right? And then within 6 days, they're like, oh, this person qualifies. Boom. They send you the invitation to the portal, all right? So if you haven't gotten your portal invitation yet, and you're still waiting, and you're like March, April, very important to do this. June, July, May, those are all going out now. But if you want to make it happen faster, check out this hack. Post in the comments down below that you did this, and we're going to check with you back in about 6 days to see if it worked, okay? You posting down below kind of opens a communication line up between you and the channel, and we can help you, remind you to see what those results look like so that we can help everybody on this channel. Over the next few days, I'm going to open a Discord chat so that we can all talk together. Right now, I take messages through YouTube, kind of deliver them through my videos, and I also take messages through Instagram. You can find me in the description. But we're going to open a Discord chat so everybody can talk together and get this ball rolling, right? We want our funds. We want to move on to new chapters, and it is time to start investing. You could go to the description right now and check out Webull and M1 Finance. Webull, if you deposit $100 today, they will give you 4 free stocks valued up to $3,000. And if you go to M1 Finance, they will give you a $30 sign-on bonus when you deposit $100. You can take that $130 and invest it in any way you want. The first time I went to Webull to sign up, I got about $220 worth of free stocks. I mean, it took me less than 3 minutes to do this. I deposited $100 and bingo, within a few days, it showed up with like $220 worth of free stock. Pretty awesome. So you can check that out in the description. I thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to do your part, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Smash the old like button. Make it change color if you think we did a great job. You can check me out on Instagram by finding me in the description. Don't follow in these jokesters trying to rob your money. I'm so disappointed with YouTube. You need to do something about all these people in the comments that are trying to hack and steal everybody's money who is truly out there suffering. Do something, YouTube. Fix this. All right. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.